Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO Rumble Clash video. Today guys, we're going to be taking a break from the VMAX decks, and today we're going to be taking a look at the first Twin Energy style deck on the channel. But this is arguably the deck that gets the best benefit from Twin Energy, and that is of course Lost March. Now Lost March has always struggled to be one of the better decks in the format, but now that we have Twin Energy and of course Cottonee, maybe it's stand a chance. And you actually have a lot of good typing going for you right now. Of course, you have Grass that can take out Dark Pokemon. You have Cottonee that can take out ADP. And then you have Natu, which can deal with Mewtwo. So your typing is really, really good. And of course, Twin Energy allows you to use Cottonee's Lost March check for one energy attachment, and same with Natu, which makes this deck so much better because before we had to use Cottonee with counter gain, which was trash. But now we have Twin Energy to make this work, and Twin Energy makes this deck so much better. And this is what I'm rocking with here. I'm not playing the Amoga engine. I've just never been a fan of that engine of Amoga. I'm actually playing a Mr. Rime line. I'm trying this out because when you play against Dragapult, which is arguably one of your worst matchups because they just knock everything out on your bench, Mr. Rime's Screen Cleaner ability actually prevents Dragapult's effect from damaging your bench, so you don't have to worry about that. So before we get in the video, guys, quick shout out to our sponsor, Cardcaptain TCG. As always, guys, if you're ever looking for any PTCGO pack codes, guys, get them over at Cardcaptain TCG. If you're still trying to get yourself Rebel Clash codes, guys, get them over at Cardcaptain TCG. Of course, they do have all the Rebel Clash codes that you want. They have the theme deck codes, the evolution kit codes, stuff like that. And also, if you're looking to trade in any codes that you have yourself that you don't want to use, trade them into Cardcaptain and you get some cash and in-store credit for your codes and bulk that you submit. And yeah, so if you get anything from Cardcaptain, guys, you can use my discount code CODELDF at the checkout for a 5% discount on your order, guys. It supports the channel, supports Cardcaptain, helps yourself out a little bit. So yeah, shout out to Cardcaptain TCG, check them out, and use code LDF. So let's take a look at Lost March, and I'm actually pretty hyped to play this. And again, this is the list I'm rocking with here, and let's look at what it's all about. So it's still Lost March. Obviously, you just still go Skiploom into Jumpluff, puts the Hoppip in the Skiploom LOT zone, which is an extra 40 damage. We have Trumbeak here. Now, some other stuff I've added in the deck with the new set is Eldegoss V, just because it's a free supporter. I am also playing Dedenne. I know it's risky to play a Dedenne in here because it's an easy 2 prizes, and sometimes with this deck you can play the 1 prize race, but Dedenne gives you a free out to drawing, and especially if you're in a position where you need to draw a new hand to try to get enough Pokemon in the Lost Zone, Dedenne is your man because it gives you another supporter technically. I am playing a Oranguru just because if we have, say, like a Jumpluff or a Skiploom in our hand and we have to play research, we can use a Oranguru to save it. The Oranguru is actually really useful. It just saves you from losing important cards when you have to play research. It also gives you a free draw, which drawing cards in this deck is never a bad thing. I am also, of course, playing that Mr. Rime line, trying this out because, of course, against Dragapult VMAX, if we use Screen Cleaner, that 50 damage they can move anywhere cannot be put on the board with this guy in play. So that's why the Mr. Rime is here. It can also be used in other little scenarios. The other new card I'm playing is actually going to be Tool Scrapper and Turffield. Tool Scrapper is here to get rid of Metal Frying Pan and Spell Tag. Spell Tag, of course, really messes this deck up, but what we also can get rid of his Frying Pan if Zacian has a Frying Pan on it, because it's a lot easier to do 220 damage with this deck than it is to do 200. So because if the Zacian has a Metal Frying Pan on, it has 250 HP, which is really hard for us to deal with, so we can use Tool Scrapper to get rid of that. I am also, of course, playing the new Turffield Stadium. Trying this thing out also, Turffield allows us to find our Skiplooms, which can guarantee us the jump up. So it's a free Skiploom search option, and it's a counter stadium, so that's why it's in here. Sky Pillar is also decent in here against Dragapult VMAX. The Sky Pillar also prevents Dragapult from damaging your bench, but the thing with the Mr. Rime is it's an extra Pokemon we can use for Lost Blender, so that's kind of why I like having the Rime over the Sky Pillar. Plus, this gives us free Skiploom outs. I'm playing a lot of ball searches. I got 4 Great Balls. I got a lot of net balls. I got 2 Pokecom. I got a quick ball. There's a lot of ball searches in here. There's a good reason because we need to constantly get multiple Hoppips in play. And having a lot of ball search is also really good, also to find your Skiplooms. And I'm just playing a 4 Cynthia, 4 research line. A couple Marnies wouldn't be bad in here. Also, Rosa could go in this deck too. I got 2 Boss's Order, 4 Twin Energy, of course, one of the best cards in here, and 4 Basic Grass alongside an Ordinary Rod to go with it. But yeah, this is my Lost March deck. Really liking this deck. It can take out ADP Zacian if you can Cottonee them quick enough, and yeah, this deck might actually be a good pick now to play. Of course, Dragapult is still a big threat, but we do have ways to counter that with the Mr. Rime, so we'll see how this deck plays for us on the ladder. Alright guys, getting to our first match here with our Lost March deck. We're playing against a Fire deck here, so this could be possibly Firebox, it could be Baby Browns, it could also be Cinderace, we'll have to see. We do win the coin flip here. I think we want our opponent to go first just because he is playing a Fire deck, it just makes sense. Won't be able to attack them, but that's fine. We also get to play a supporter here, which is really nice. So let's see if we can get any Hoppips down. We'll see if Great Ball can find us a Hoppip. Let's see what they're playing here. Okay, looks like it is a Baby Blacephalon deck, which we should be able to beat. We just have to avoid benching Dedenne or Eldegoss. Well, I guess Eldegoss is fine, but they play Cramorant, then Dedenne is kind of weak to getting, well, it's prone to getting knocked out easily. So let's see here what we can do. I don't mind this hand. Cynthia's pretty nice. Let's see if we can draw a Hoppip here. We do. Not bad. Not bad at all. My opponent's going first, and they have to knock out Cottonee. I mean, Cottonee's only 1 energy knockout for Blacephalon, which is actually kind of bad for us. It would be better if Cottonee had, 50 HP, or 60 HP, but it doesn't matter. Jumpluff at the very least needs 2 energy to knock out. Not that it really matters. My opponent's always going to be able to find those, I guess, but we'll see. We shall see. Alright, they do get an adventure bag here. It's not really going to find them much. Technically, we need to take the first prize card, but I don't think we're going to be able to take that because they already have a good start. They probably even have the welder for next turn. Yeah, they already got the escape board and stuff, so we're probably going to take... I mean, maybe we should have went first, but then they donk us because we need to take the first prize card, but going first never lets us get there. They actually get rid of an energy. If they quick ball for a Dedenne here, that would be amazing. I mean, I guess they have Oricorio and Dedenne, so like, I guess we don't take the first prize. We can always catch up in the prize trade by knocking out one of the GXs that they bench, or even the Zacian. But we'd have to use Cottonee or Natu, because of course Zacian's resistance to grass makes it very hard to deal with. So I guess that's something to consider. Ooh, they actually get a Fion. That's fine. They can't attack this turn, and actually if they give me the Skiploom, I don't really care. It doesn't really matter what they knock out, obviously. I guess, like, it doesn't matter. They do bench a Dedenne, so that means we do have... The Dedenne is now in play for us, which is nice. They're playing their turn out pretty long. Considering it's their first turn, they don't really need to do this. Like, it would suck for them if I had a Marnie, but I don't. I did. Actually, if we can get Trumbeak here, maybe we can hit a Welder. I mean, that's the only supporter in their deck, but I don't know. If we ever get to the point where we ever get to do that, that could be really good. Hitting a Welder off of a Trumbeak could be great. So we'll see if they play the Fion. I mean, I guess they have no reason not to, and it doesn't really matter. Because we got to jump up and play. We can retreat back to the Cottonee anyways. Yeah, they aren't going to play it. All right, let's see what we draw. Twin Energy. Okay. Let's go Great Ball. Oof, we didn't get a Skiploom. We did get a Mr. Rime. I guess we can Lost Blender here, get rid of these. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Trumbeak. Rip. Okay. Well, Cynthia, we really want to get more Hoppips here. Which we didn't get. We didn't even, can't even take a knockout here. Which is kind of sad. We're stuck doing 60. This guy has 10 HP left, my guy. Well, we just gotta hope he doesn't have a Welder. That sucks. We were one Pokemon off of hitting the knockout, which kind of sucks. But we can go off next turn. We can go Jumpluff, knock out the Blacephalon. We can still win in the prize trade, I think. Just because the Dedenne's in play. As long as they have 1 or 2 GXs down, we should be okay to just win that way. We'll see what they do here, though. They're definitely gonna knock out my my poor Cottonee. The Cottonee is a goner, that is for sure. Okay, they get another Welder again. We don't have a way to disrupt their hand, which is kind of our only problem. But we don't really ever care if their hand is too big, because like there's nothing they can really do to stop me. Oh, they're gonna Whirlpool Hoppip. Well, that makes me happy. I actually dumped the Skiploom because that's technically, we didn't need all the Hoppips. So that does suck because now we actually can't knock them out unless we find another Trumbeak, which is kind of a problem. So that Fion is pretty frustrating. But we can get back to Hoppip, I guess, Ordinary Rod. But we've already wasted the Skiploom in the Lost Zone with that Lost Blender, so it's not too bad. There's a Natu. Alright, here we go. Let's go Skiploom. We really need to get a Trumbeak here. If we don't get a Trumbeak, that's bad. I think I'm just going to go research here and try to just high roll it. We can always, Ordinary Rod back that grass. Okay, we do get the Trumbeak. We get another Hoppip, which is good too. Didn't get much there. We can quick ball. I'm gonna get rid of the Lost Blender. I'm actually gonna get the... Did we prize a Skiploom? Looks like we did. No, we didn't. Wait, did we? Yeah, we did. We prized a Skiploom. I think I'll get a Oranguru because we do have the boss's order in my hand, and I actually think we want to put that on top of the deck. Oof, Twin Energy. Maybe I Ordinary Rod then, and then shuffle the deck. Then I don't have to draw the boss order. Then I can save the, yeah, whatever. I should have gone, whatever. Let's just knock him out. I didn't mean to, I meant to put the Hoppip back, but I clicked shuffle 2 basic energies. This is gonna suck. If he plays Fiona again, I think we have to give up the Natu. I don't know. The Fiona's actually a bit of a problem here. And he's probably gonna find it. He's only played 2 quick balls. So if he gets the Fiona again, I don't know. He's probably gonna find the Fiona though. And then we might have to maybe give up a Oranguru. I don't know. I guess we could give up Hoppip because we don't technically need that much damage anyways. So I guess maybe giving up the Hoppip's not the end of the world. He's definitely gonna get the Fiona here. Like there's no way he's not going to. He's definitely gonna get a Fiona. Yeah, I didn't mean to mess up there. I meant to put the Hoppip back too, but whatever. It is what it is. Misplays will happen. I don't think it'll matter too much though, hopefully. Just gotta hope he doesn't get that Fiona again. He's gonna pop it back to Welders. This is fine because maybe we can Trumbeak one of them. We still have 2 Trumbeaks left. There's no way he's not gonna find a Fiona here, right? He's definitely gonna get the Fiona. Okay, okay, the Welder saves him from losing that, I guess, but he still has 3. And let's see if he just knocks me out. Alright, he just knocks me out. Nice. So we'll see what we top deck here, because I am going to try to conserve the Twin Energy. Or maybe we should reserve the Research, unless we can draw a Twin Energy Pokemon. Yeah. I'm going to conserve a Research to save my supporters. Okay, we drew Dedenne. That's fine. We're not going to bench it because it's suicide. See, we get here. Okay, a bunch of stuff we can't really play. Didn't get any other ball searches. We'll take a knockout. We do have a Skiploom prize. Now would be a good time to get it. No, we got another Research. Oh my god, this hand's pretty bad. This is not good. We're not doing enough damage either to knock out the Oricorio or Dedenne. We're only doing 120. We can knock out the Blacephalons, which is good, but yeah. But we can definitely win this. We can knock this out, and then finish the game off. Boss order, knock this out. Pretty straightforward stuff. Alright, there's a Welder. I'm still scared of this Fiona here. Not gonna lie. If the Fiona hits again, actually don't know what I'm gonna go into. Maybe we just go into the Oranguru if Fiona hits and just let it get knocked out. So we need the Hoppip for Skiploom so we can do 160 damage with it. Because the Skiploom's how we can well, I guess we can go double Trumbeak though and still hit the 160. But it's easier to go Skiploom. Plus we get another attacker in play, which we desperately need. So I think we have to give up a Oranguru here if he goes Fiona, which he doesn't. Which is good. Alright. This is just a really messy game for us. Alright, let's bring in the Natu. What do we top deck here? Grass Energy. It's not doing me much favors. Let's see if we can draw a Netball. We can get the other Hoppip here. So we have 2 in play. So at least now the Fiona is less active. We'll go for Cynthia. Unfortunately, we can't really do a Research there. We have to go Cynthia. Okay, we got another Natu. That's good. We got a Trumbeak. We can try to hit something here. Hey, we actually did hit a Welder. Look at that. Look at that. Nice. And we'll just take a knockout, I think. Right? Okay, well, Twin Energy and then take a knockout. And we'll see what our prize is. Again, we have a Skiploom prize, and we do have the double Hoppip here. Okay, we got another Cottonee. We're out of Twin Energy, so the Cottonee is pretty useless at this point. But let's see what my opponent does now. They're in a pickle. Like, the fact that we have no GXs in play, and we're definitely not going to bench one. Like, unless we have to play Eldegoss, which will be really bad. But our win condition at this point is pretty straightforward. I'm probably gonna go Oranguru, put the boss order on top, unless I draw the Jumpluff. And then what we'll do is we'll Research, And that's just set us up into a win condition where we just knock this out to win the game. So we pretty much have our checkmate position on board here. It's just, we just have to not, like, get reset stamped or something. We'll see if he has the Fiona again. No? Does he have it? Is he gonna Fiona me? I mean, he has to take out my attacker, right? Yeah, he's just gonna Fireball Circus. How many Grass Energy do we have left? We still have 2. We should be okay. How much energy has he played? He's played 7. He's played 10. Okay, let's see what we top deck here. It had to be the Jumpluff. So we have to conserve that by putting that on top. A Turffield. That was a great draw there. That will guarantee us the Skiploom, which is really, really good. We actually could take a boss order knockout this turn if we wanted to, which is a little tempting, not gonna lie. Do we just take the knockout? Can we knock out the Oricorio? I mean, it doesn't really matter. The only thing I'm worried about is like a Cramorant coming down, because then we have to go through that, and I don't know if we have enough damage output we can do to take out a Cramorant in one hit. That's like kind of what I'm worried about. It might be best to just play it safe, knock them out, and then just win next turn. I think we're gonna do that. I think it's better to play it safe. Okay, maybe we can take out a Cramorant, but they could always snipe my Hoppip, and then we can never go Skiploom. Apparently we can't find the Skiploom. I think we play it safe. I think playing it safe is the way to go. He's obviously gonna have Victini. Yeah, we have a 3-card hand too. He probably doesn't suspect that I have the boss's order too, so that's a good reason also to hold the hand. He's probably like, oh, look at how many supporters he's played. He doesn't have a supporter in his hand, and then next turn I just go boss order, knock out Dedenne, and win. So that should be a pretty straightforward strategy there. One thing that could stop me, of course, is a reset stamp, but I don't think he plays it. And I benched the Cottonee, by the way, in case of Fiona, just if you're wondering why that wasn't. Plus, I don't want to, if he does have a way to shuffle my hand, you know, I keep it. He has 1 card left in his deck. If only I played Bella Bryson, man. Yo, I'm about to put Bella Bryson, man, on all my decks, just in case my opponent gets to 1 card, and I can just win by doing that. But our wing edition's already on board, so we don't need it. Yep, there's the Infinity, and that will be game here against the Blacephalon deck. I think I played this game fine. Our prize were a little awkward. I definitely should have shuffled that Hoppip back with the Ordinary Rod, but again, it literally didn't matter. We were still able to come out on top with a quick ol' dub here against Blacephalon, which I don't know if Blacephalon's really that good in this with the new set coming out, just because of, you know, Dragapult kind of hurt. I feel like Dragapult can be Blacephalon. I haven't played against. Oh no, I have played against Blacephalon. I don't know. I'm probably never gonna play Blacephalon. To be honest, this just doesn't interest me as a deck, but that was a pretty good first match. See you guys another one. Alright guys, let's get into another game here. We're up against a Dragon and Psychic deck. So this could be a Malamar deck, which would be a little scary. It could be a Dragapult deck, but I don't think it is. I don't know what Dragon-type Dragapult would play. And before it's like ADP Dragapult. If they are playing ADP, though, that's really good because we have Whimsicott. We get a lone Hoppip start here. Ooh, they're playing a Tina Chomp. Okay, that's fine. Sweet to Fairy, but we're kind of in. No, I probably shouldn't even have benched that. We're probably gonna get knocked out here. Let's go Mountain Press, Pokegear for Hoppip or Oranguru. No, we get a Trumbeak though. I'll take it, I guess. He's probably just gonna snipe this Whimsicott. Probably shouldn't even have benched that. Alright, let's go research. What are we looking at here? Okay, Trumbeak again. At least we're playing our Trumbeaks now. I think we'll bench the other Cottonee. And pass. This is not good. This is not a good start for us. We got only 1 hop in play, and he can just choose to knock that out if he wants. But he's probably going to take out one of these Cottonees because he realizes he's weak to Fairy. But he might play Weak Guard Energy. If they play Weak Guard Energy, we can't do anything about it. They're actually going to go for green here. They could go Miss Magius, but I would actually prefer that because I get a free prize, and I actually want a prize card. Because his hand is not ideal, and maybe one of our prizes can give us a better hand with some ball-searching cards, which we have yet to find a single one of. So I don't know why this deck is kind of drawing so poorly. Hopefully we didn't prize a Skiploom too. I don't know if we did, but prizing another Skiploom would be bad, because that's 2 games in a row where we prized one of our Skiplooms, which we don't want to see. Hopefully they don't play Chaotic Swell either, so that we can make use of Turffield. They're going to go treasure. So it looks like they might be going for the Miss Magius play here, which I am fine with because I actually do want to draw some cards. Because that gives me a free card, pretty much. Great Catcher's gone, that's good. So maybe Dedenne's a little more safer. We could get stamped here if they do decide to go for Miss Magius. And they are going to knock out a Whimsicott. They are like, yep, Whimsicott is a threat. We're going to knock it out. Can we draw a Skiploom or a Turffield or a ball searching card? Okay, we do get the Skiploom. Thank the heavens. And before it's prized. No, okay. We did prize a Skiploom. Oh my god, guys. Can Skiploom just not be prized? Unfortunately, I don't think we can knock out this Tina Chomp here because we got no... our start was so weak. We just didn't get enough... we didn't get enough Hoppips in play. Or maybe yet. We might actually be able to get one. Maybe we can get a knockout. Let's go. I mean, if we knock him out, I'm pretty sure we can just win this. Let's go here. Here. We're going to lose a Twin Energy and a Research, but... see what we get. Get Netball. That can get us Hoppip number 2. We have a Oranguru. We can play that down. Primate Wisdom. I don't think we have a knockout, do we? No, we're like 10 damage short. Well, we can get another Hoppip, though. Yeah, I think we're 10 damage short. Rip. No, we do have a knockout. Oh, I'm not. Oh, I am not. Oh, my God. All right, look at that. Whimsicott, the Dragon, or Cottonee, the Dragon Slayer. There's a Cottonee, there's a Twin Energy, and there's an Eldegoss. So we can get Eldegoss and play the Cynthia, but if my opponent doesn't get another Tina down, we just win the game here. Or, if they bench one, we can boss order it if they don't move. Yeah, they're just going to concede. So there you go. Even with only like one Hoppip start there, we still managed to quite literally slay the dragon. Okay guys, jumping into another game here. We're up against Bronze Bicker, and I've actually played against this person in a Reddit tourney before, so I do recognize this name. And we'll see what they're playing. I saw grass and I saw a dragon, so we'll see. We'll hit him with a hello, and we will see what they're playing. If I'm pretty sure I saw a dragon. Like, I glanced quickly, and I'm pretty sure I saw a dragon. Alright, we do go first. We'll go first here, and try to get some multiple Hoppips. And it looks like we could get there. No supporter, though, but we could find a Oranguru. Alright, let's see here. There's a mulligan. That's good for us. That gives us another out to get a supporter. What are they playing? Oh, looks like they are playing ADP Zacian, judging from the typing. And, of course, if they play ADP, we come in with a good old Cottonee and knock them out. Best case scenario, they start with ADP. But they always want to do Ultra Creation, so I guess no matter what, they're going to have one in play. But we'll see what happens here. They could turn on Ultra Creation. Ooh, triple quad. Bruh, what is this? Quad Trumbeak? Yo, this is nuts. Oh my god. We prized a Skiploom again. What is that? The 5th game in a row? Well, we have a very just gross hand. Only issue is we have no supporter. We have no supporter, but we have a quad Trumbeak, so we can play all 4 Trumbeak. That's insane. That's nuts. We could hold off on playing quad Trumbeak, but I'm hoping they Marnie me here. Let's go Trumbeak. That's insane. Quad Trumbeak. That is nuts. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, the rest of our hand is unfortunately bad. That was a bonker start. Hopefully they Marnie me, and hopefully we draw something here. And it looks like they actually don't build up an ADP. And ooh, they're going straight for the Zacian play. And they're just gonna Intrepid Sword. So they didn't have a supporter either, but they already got this thing built up in one turn, which is nuts. There's a oh man. For such a good start, we're getting a very cheeks start here. This is not good. This start would have been absolutely ridiculously insane if our start was not this bad. If we had a supporter, bro. This would have been like the best start we could have gotten outside of, you know, getting quad Hoppip. Oh, there's the ADP coming down. And I'm assuming they want to go Ultra Creation before they attack me with their Intrepid Sword or Brave Blade, though they could just take the Hoppip knockout to prevent me from doing more damage. But of course, Cottonee's in play, but we can't one-shot the ADP just yet because, of course, we have yet to find any Pokemon I mean, at this point, I'm fine with benching my Dedenne if we have to. So hopefully we can get a top deck here to give us a supporter. This would be a shame if we get bodied without a supporter when we got a quad Trumbeak start. They lose a great catcher. Nope, there goes our Turffield, which kind of sucks, so we top deck Turffield here. And they're going to go Stellar Wish. They're probably going to attack me with Zacian. I mean, they have no reason not to. If they do, we might have to just attack with Natu, just to try to soften them up. We could also just sit with the Jirachi in the active spot. Let's see what they do here. Yep, they're just gonna chill out. So I actually kind of want to knock out the Jirachi if we can, just because then we can take this out. Can we draw a supporter, please? Oranguru's good. That can find us a supporter. But I guess it's a Mr. Rime. But we're not up against Dragapult, so we can't use this. Damn, bro, this is sad, bro. Our start was so good. Quad Trumbeak. And now we are just not finding our supporter when we need it the most. This is why I have the Dedenne in the deck. Originally, I wasn't going to put it in, but I'm glad I have the Dedenne in the deck because I am in desperate need of it right now. I don't even know what I want to do here. I could retreat into the Rime. I think I just keep passing because he's probably going to go Alter Creation next turn. He has no reason not to. And we just hope we draw something here. We need a supporter. We can draw another card next turn with a Oranguru and hope that it is going to give me a supporter. Or a quick ball. Just any way to get me a supporter. Please and thank you. And if we knocked out the Jirachi, all we'd have to do is knock out Jirachi, knock out ADP, knock out Zacian, or Dedenne to win. So that's pretty annoying. Now they got the Elder Creation off, so now we're on the clock. Alright, come on. Give me a supporter. There we go. We got one. So now we just need to knock out this. Can we get anything good? Okay, we do get the Skiploom. I think we're still short on the ADP knockout. If we can knock out ADP this turn, though, this is going to be really, really good. Unfortunately, we don't have a Lost Blender to work with. Alright, we got the knockout. This is good. We're still on the clock. Ideally, we want to knock out ADP before the Alter Creation, but couldn't do anything about it, unfortunately. Alright, let's retreat. And Lost March. Alright, this is good. This is really good. It's going to be hard to one-shot the Zacian, though. That's the only problem. Okay, we got a Lost Blender. We got a Pokémon. Those are all good cards. Tool Scrapper. That's actually good. We can get rid of the Frying Pan, so we don't have to worry about it as much. That's actually okay. This is fine. We are on the clock, though, which is not fine, but again, our win condition could be knockout Jirachi, knockout Dedenne if we can chain Boss's Order here with Eldegoss, but we don't have a Boss Order in our hand. Though if we can draw one, our win condition could just quite simply do that. So we'll see. Because again, I don't know if we can ever one-shot Zacian, especially because we didn't get as many things in the Lost Zone here. We'll see, though. We shall see. I mean, if they bench another ADP, that'd be great. Maybe, yo, can you imagine just putting a Mawile in this deck? Just be like, yo, I'm going to put a Mawile in this deck so I can force an ADP down. That'd be insane. Okay, so can we do it here? Let's find out. What do we draw? Boss Order? Dedenne can find us Boss's Order, I guess, if we have to play it. How many do we have in the deck? Only one. Ooh, yikes. That's not good. Okay. Again, I don't know if we can knock out the Zacian here. We can't attack it with Jumpluff because we don't do as much damage. How much are we doing right now? 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200. Oh, so we can knock them out here. Okay, let's do this. We'll Lost Blender away the Rod and the Dedenne. I know, that's crazy. But, this actually... Or we just... Okay, never mind. We just get the Boss Order off the top deck. Beautiful stuff. I think we have a knockout, though, on the Zacian. Hold on. 20, 40, 60... 80... Let me recount. 80, 100... 120, 140, 160, 180, 200. Okay, we are doing 220, so we need to get a Twin Energy here to guarantee the KO. But I guess if we knock out... No, if we take the Boss Order, knockout doesn't really matter, right? So yeah, we take the Boss Order knockout no matter what. That was a rip. That was an insane loss blunder. So yeah, I could have Cynthia'd and tried to find the Twin Energy. I think we just take the KO on the Dedenne though. And then that was still the best play we could do. And there's the other boss order. So if we just happen to draw an energy here off of our Primate or Lost Blender or something, we can just knock out the Jirachi to win the game. So there you go. But we can win here with a Natu unless they, of course, get a Frying Pan. Maybe then we should have knocked out the Zacian because they get a Frying Pan on. Well, then we can't knock out the Zacian. So maybe we should have went Frying Pan the whole time. Zamazent's it's interesting. Obviously, Zamazent is actually pretty good. Well played. Is that game? Alright, it looks like it might be game. Now, we still need to find a Twin Energy or a Grass Energy to win this. So the game is not over just yet. We'll see if we can get there, though. Okay, I think we're just going to put that on top. Energy. Quick Ball. Quick Ball gives us Research, which is like the best out, I think. We have 3 twins in the deck, so we just need to get a Twin Energy here off of our Eldegoss. Nice, we got it. Alright. ADP Zacian, who? Nah, that was a pretty close game, though. Our start was not looking good, and that was not looking good for us because, of course, we're on the clock when my opponent gets their Alter Creation ready to go. But we still managed to squeak out a dub. Of course, ADP just being able to be one-shot by Cottonee so easily just makes it super, super simple. And then from there, we kind of just flowed really well. And we were able to kind of just get the rest of the guys to do enough damage to take out that Zacian. That's why I really like having that Tool Scrapper, because getting rid of those Frying Pans is really good for us. And as you can see, getting rid of the Frying Pan there is what kind of gave us a dub. And we get an Executor. Okay, nothing great. But yeah, I think that'll wrap up today's PTCGO video, guys, on the deck. We didn't run into a single Dragapult deck. So unfortunately for us, we were unable to show off the power of Mr. Rime. But against that deck, you want to try to get this guy into play as soon as possible. Honestly, if I were to change anything about this deck, I don't know what I would take out. Maybe a Turffield. But I'm liking this list so far. The only thing really I feel like is missing is maybe just more Pokemon search cards. Other than that, I think this deck is fine, and definitely Lost March got a lot better and might actually stand a chance now as a top deck, possibly. Thanks for watching today's PTCGO video, guys. If you enjoyed, drop a like in the video, guys. And, of course, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 9,000 subscribers. Or 8,100 subs, whatever you want to say. Check out the sponsor, Card Cave and TCG, down below, too. Use code LDF, of course, if you pick up any codes. And that'll be it for today's PTCGO video, guys. Follow me on Twitter down below, too. Have a good day, and bye-bye.